And we're back, folks, with some more fantastic mystery solving at the Ravenhearst Manor. Last time, if you can remember, after giving some pro strat tips on how not to suck at marriage and life, we learned that our good bachelor Charles Dalamir has bought himself a plot of land and he's going to build a mansion on it. A beautiful home. For who and for why, we don't know yet. Or even if he did buy it, for who. But we have 37 minutes to find 38 objects. Can we do it? I'm sure we can. Surveillance room, here we go. Well, always we start out with our... Of course the key breaks. We start out with our locked puzzle room, and we're going to figure out how to get this thing cracking. Okay, well, this isn't turning on. This isn't turning on. None of this is turning on. Maybe. Click everything, they said. It would be fun and easy, they said. What was the point of knocking over the pen? Oh, he turned something on. Oh, I turned something on. What does that do? Okay. K. Q. X. B. Ah! Well, we've seemed to solve the mystery, and now we've unlocked our newest room in our mystery conundrum. It is the surveillance room. Really weird surveillance room for being a mansion in the 1800s. But you know what? I keep saying that, but I don't know. Maybe somebody bought it, so was playing around with it. Maybe not. Well, to be fair though, a lot of the puzzles for the door locks seem to really interesting. So I don't know who or what it could be, but I can tell you something right now. It's the world of tomorrow, today. Get stronger. Pigskin and loaf. Pigskin is a football. I knew that one, folks. There wasn't... Why isn't it called football? Get stronger and a loaf. A loaf of bread? Where the fuck would I find a loaf of bread? Oh, there it is. It's the side of the chair. That's smart. That was a good one. And then get stronger. I don't know where. The smiley face. Maybe it's the word get stronger. Or maybe it's just like a... Well, whatever it is, I hope we don't have to come back and spend time looking for it. Because I sure as heck can't find it. Alright, we have the servants' quarters. We have the guest bathroom. We have the study. We have the ground. I keep popping back and forth. Okay, first floor, we have the servants' quarters. We have the study. We have the backyard. Let's see the backyard, because the backyard's fun. An artichoke. It's here. A hacksaw. I don't remember looking at one of those, so we might actually have to look for that. Pineapple is here in the tree. Bunny. Carrots right next to it. The bolt's right here. Snake, hacksaw. Hacksaw's here. And umbrella. No, we'll do our 3 usual diary entries and keep on trucking. Alright, I need a snake. That's an alligator. Also confused on why there's a snake out here in England. Just like that toucan in the corner here, that snake up here is probably definitely breaking some laws. how does one go about smuggling in um, foreign animals? Post edit quantum find out. And I say that now I have to sit through editing, or at least post edit quantum has to sit through editing and figure out where I said that. So I'll make a mental note for him, or I'll write it down because I have a whiteboard sitting next to me. By the way, very on a complete side note, very good thing to have near you, or at least like a writing pad, like a pad or paper. I think the whiteboard is good because I can like reuse it and wipe it down. But like if I'm solving a puzzle and I need to write down like a code or something, you know, I can do so. It's helped me aplenty. Alright, let's get serious. Let's look for stuff. That's not a ball of yarn. I guess, well, let's twine, I guess. I need a handprint, which is on the bed thing here. Anarchy, which is here. A pick hammer. Pick hammer. Here it is. Ball of string, a horn, a bike tire. Okay, that made a little more sense. And a strawberry. Okay, wasn't that a ball of string? Thank God I clicked on that earlier. And a horn. I don't know where I could find a horn. Like a toot toot horn, or like a... Again, not being specific, but what has that ever stopped us? Alright, we'll go back to the map. I'm sure that we'll have to spend 10 minutes looking for something again. Also not a fan of this room as an area. I think last time I mentioned the kitchen as an area I didn't like, and this room too. Something about it that really bothers me. I can't really... It's just a bothering scene. There's too much conflict going on. Safari hat. Here it is. Tambourine. The heck was that? I guess I'll never know. Let's see. A thimble, a Russian doll. Thimble. Russian nesting doll. Ashtray. That's gonna be an interesting one to look for. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to find one of these keys. Or not keys, I'm gonna have to hop back from seeing the scene and find out the stuff, or at least the one or two items that I missed in each one, see if I can pull through, which is kind of annoying. Well, I should probably stick with it and find everything. Oh, well, there's a live grenade. Right here. Now that I don't need it, there it is. I might have complained about it on the stream. I don't know if I complained about it in the previous episode, but one time I had to look for the live grenade and I couldn't find it. Go figure. Alrighty. Alright, I guess I'll hop to the next scene. I'll come back to this one again. Actually, here's a tambourine. Do I find the ashtray? Alright, we'll wait. We'll hold. We'll hold until we, Right, well, this is a new area, too. We haven't been in the... Oh, no, we've been in the study. Alright, hand drill. Horn. Another horn. Eraser ladle. Artichoke elephant. A lot of artichokes, too. This is the second time I've had to find an artichoke. This is like the third or fourth time that I had to find an elephant. Going forward, I think if we start a new series, I'm gonna I'm gonna do a tally of a certain object, the one that we find the most of. I'll pick a object, and that's the one we're gonna stick with. Maybe we'll find one. I'll do a counter. Pound sign. Pocket watch. It's funny is that it wasn't called a hashtag, but then again, we're also in 2006, so it wasn't a thing yet. Maybe I don't know. And there's a dragon. Now I gotta find another horn. Here it is. Maybe I have to look for that in the other area. I need. Oh, I just need one more item in 3 different spots. Okay, maybe we can find the get stronger. If we can finally get stronger, that'd be cool. Pump, pump, pump it up. Here's a horn. Get stronger. Dude. Slingshot. Y'all think about getting stronger. Atomic symbol. I saw that TV. That sound effect wasn't good either. I didn't like it. You guys can't hear it, which is kind of annoying. Trying to edit the sound up for the specific game track, or at least because I don't have one. It's just my voice. So like I can hear it deafening my ears right now, but I can't. You guys wouldn't be able to hear it. It's kind of annoying. I couldn't even get the OBS to fully run the scene. I have to do a window display. That's why the screen is so small. Not a big deal. I kind of like having the screen smaller so I can, or at least Post-Edit Quantum can put stuff down. Second floor. UPS bathroom. Oh, where was I? I'm not gonna find the ashtray. It's the other room that we had. What do I need here? A horn? I have to find the horn. The little toot horn. Which is, probably heard the pen click. Writing down something. It's nothing important. Horn. Toot. Come on. Where are we going? Where are we hiding? Where am I looking? Come on. Give me something to work with here. That's not a horn. That's a mushroom. That's a spoon, ladle. That's definitely a noose. 8-ball, mop. This. It's not a horn. I would just like a horn, please. Horn, please. That's not a horn. Maybe if I argued with my satchel and be like, yo, this is a horn. Okay, get stronger, ashtray, or horn. Let's see which one of these I can hook together. This is gonna be a long episode. I gotta edit. I'm probably gonna have to edit this down. Ashtray. Why can't it just be like a thing of like an urn? Oh, there it is. Got it right there. All right, that wasn't long. All right, first this goes here. Our first diary entry, and already the background doesn't look promising at all. Oh boy, what has happened to our? Ooh, what has happened to him? Is he taking a nap? He's probably dead. Surprise! A lot of feet. I'm just looking over this guy. They're gonna move the body? I'm gonna assume that he's dead. It's not a good sight to have not a sight to behold. these aren't doing what I wanted to. That's part of a foot, so I can only assume. Oh, I might get stuck on this one. I remember having at least some kind of trouble with this part. Well, it's maybe not anymore if I keep putting down grassy. Here, this goes here. I take my time and look at the grass. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Goes here. Uber concentration and nothing to talk about. I do one of these, I do one of these episodes every day, and then I spend time working on just editing and putting stuff in. So that's pretty interesting. Or maybe not really, I don't know. Maybe I'll do an editing stream where I edit. People seem to do that. It sounds like a cool kid thing to do. Once I get, a decent following. And who knows, maybe it'll be nice. Maybe I'll know what I'm doing. And by then, I'm sure we won't have any interrupting cuts. We spent 10 minutes on this area. Okay, well, this is part of the wood. Shirt. Which is not bad. It could have been better. I could have definitely mowed that down in 5. But, just taking our time. I'm not speed running. Nor do I think I'll ever speed run. Which is funny. Because you would think I would, but... Come on, what are we doing? This goes here somewhere. Here we go. It's not an idea. I'm not gonna speed run a hidden object game. Look, guys, I have the fastest time in the West. Fastest time in the East. Why do I have a feeling this is like part of his head? Probably part of his pants. Someone's leg. This piece right here is speaking momentum to me, and I can't seem to find the grassy knoll piece. Here, it should go here. There we go. It's like I can't figure out where it's going. This is not a good sign. This scene doesn't look like a good sign. I feel bad for this guy. You would think that he would know what's going on, but I guess not. I'm sure it'll be a fun read. Maybe I can give some more pro-life tips on how not to be these people. Don't be these people. Definitely don't. Because look, we have a conundrum here. We have a problem. We have a woman who comes from the U.S. to learn schooling in the late 1800s, which is fine, and she meets a very, very nice man by the name of Charles Dalamere, and he's like super rich and super like sexy bachelor in terms of 1805. Because like I wouldn't touch him in a 15-foot pole, but he's willing. And he's a willing bachelor. And he's like, I'm going to sweep you off my feet. She's like, I don't know. A girl waits for this her whole life. And then she's crying about it. Then she's taking her time. And she's acting nonchalantly. And now he's making... now some guy's dead, probably. This is like a slippery slope here. Alright, here we go. Located a journal entry. Let's get going to read it. Entry 6, May 14th, 1895. Tragedy. A dark cloud of mourning has befallen the town. A carpenter by the name of Frank Williams fell to his death this very morning, dropped from the topmost scaffolding on Charles Dolomire's future home, to be quite specific. Oof. May 16th, 1895. Today I accompanied Charles to the funeral of the poor man whose life was lost at the foot of his new home. Charles remained quiet and sullen during the proceedings. I was deeply saddened to learn that the deceased left behind a young wife and 2 children. And the pallbearers lowered the coffin to the ground. Charles leaned near and whispered, "Perhaps I am a cursed man meant to reside alone within my bedeviled manor." You can't... You're just not having a good time. I mean, this is the only death, right? I would assume so. There's no other pieces of death here. I think that our pal Charles needs to not be around these people anymore. Probably shouldn't have befriended our main girl here. Probably shouldn't have proposed to her in 6 months. Probably should have worked on that a little more, but you know what? Whatever. Too bad for our carpenter friend. Nothing new from what I wanted to learn, but cursed house? Sure, why not? Let's go that route. Alright, kitchen entry. We'll go to the entry first. And then leaning in and telling her maybe I'm I don't know, maybe you're trying to play the pity party card. Or maybe get a sympathy card. It's not working, Charles. It's you're kind of sounding a little pathetic. Not gonna lie, not gonna sugarcoat it. You sound pretty pathetic right now. Carpenter dies. So what? It's 1895. People die at that age all the time. Which sounds terrible. Also doesn't sound right at all, but you know what? Shit happens. Shit freaking happens. A waffle and a nest. Here's a nest and there's a waffle. That's one down. Alright, we'll go to our favorite music room. 3 garden tools. Why would you have me look for garden? Well, this would be a garden tool. Now I have to use my sense and judgment. That's not a garden tool. It's not a spade. It's a shovel. Use it to patch some dirt up. False teeth again. Bells. 2 of them. Football. But they're not calling it pigskin this time? That's another problem. They have... Why would you call it a pigskin in one area and then change it completely to another? And sound a loud tie. This one doesn't make sense. This just looks like a joke fucking... Nurse trap. The joke fucking... item. Like, oh, I'm just gonna put a mouth on a tie and call it a loud tie. 10 points for creativity. I guess. Alright, 2 garden tools, 1 bell, and a football. Now, where can I find said objects? I found 1 garden tool. I found 1. Here's 2. You sure this is counted as a 3rd garden tool? Okay, I guess not. Well, here's... No? There's a bell. Now I just need a football and a 1 garden tool. You wouldn't suppose that it would be around here somewhere. I have 40 minutes to find all these objects. Widow's Walk. Oh boy, new scene. I remember this scene. A bat. Oh, I remember looking for this, not knowing if it was a baseball bat or like screeching animal bat. Gas can too. Here it is. Plunger. Wire badge. 2 planes. 1. There's a gas mask. You telling me that's something? Okay. Oh, well, I don't even need a gas mask, but wire clippers. Pencil badge. Plunger, banana peel. Well, banana peel's here. This might be the area that throws me off a little bit. Maybe not, because now I'm finding things. I just need 1 plane. I got one up here. Is there a model plane somewhere? Is there a paper airplane? Kind of silly plane. Man, I think I had to remember looking for this too. I'll say that a lot too. Because once again, it's been months since I've played this. Alright, we'll come back. We'll come back. Medicine bag. Oh, we're going old school now, huh? Here it is. Sexy saxophone. The rooster. The doorbell. Where's our masquerade mask? Oh, I remember that too. There it is. That wasn't the doorbell? It was the knocker, not the doorbell. Fortune cookie. Here it is. A flask. I'm pretty sure I pointed it out when I first did this. Ah. Alright, we'll need a flask and a doorbell. Ding dong. Alright. Alright. Random cat meowing in here. Not fun. Flask and a doorbell. Yeah, I see you, cat. I see you meowing. Be quiet. Trying to focus. There's the flask. Now, where could this doorbell be? This is where we might stumble a bit. All right, I'm sure I have one more. Yeah, I see the pantry. Okay, I need a wishbone, a mouse, a pea pod, pipe, beetle, pretzel, smoking pipe. Where can I find one? Mouse, the moon, the wrench. Sure, why not? We'll have a random wrench in the pantry. Mouse. The moon's in the pan. There's a beetle. It's a spider. Beetle. I need a smoking pipe, and I don't know where that one could be. There it is. Pretzel. Pretzel. Come on. Don't leave me hanging here. Don't leave me hanging. Right, come on. Where are we moving? What are we doing? Pretzel, pretzel, wishbone. Remember having to actually, I think, hint for the wishbone. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I can't remember where anything is. It truly is a hidden object game. Buy the hidden objects, they said. It'd be easy, they said. And now I can't even find 5 remaining objects, and I'm gonna have to find them here. Oh. Um, wishbone, wishbone. Clock going back and forth, ticking. There's a metronome. Coffee grinder. Well, we may be in a bit of a pickle. Or at least I might be in a bit of a pickle. On a complete cellar. We still have like 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, we have so many. Actually, we have like 4 more, or at least the rooms I can get. I have 4 more hidden rooms to find. Speaking of which, we didn't find a hidden room this one, which is pretty odd. Here's the football. 4 more objects. And the last garden tool. I'm getting close to the end. I'm sure I'll give myself 4 hours solid again to beat this. I was very proud of this garden tool. Is gonna be the life of me here. Garden tool. Aware. I'm telling you that this yellow shovel here should be the garden tool. If the yellow freaking fork, trowel, whatever that's not a trowel. Little fork, yellow fork there counts as a garden tool. I'm sure that this could count as a garden tool. As I point over to the plunger. It's a scraper, C-clamp, or a clamp. What the heck you want to call it? Camera. Look at the shovel right next to it. It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna have to find 1 item from this pantry list. Or at least find all of them. To be done with this area and get to our second journal piece. Flour, grenade, pepper shakers. Here's the pretzel. The wrench. Now I'm looking for this wrench, and I have a clear, concise image of what the wrench should be. Or what it should look like. I don't know if they have something different. It looks like a stim pack from Fallout. Did I look at that? I should play that too. I might play that. Though I'd have to read everything. Wouldn't complain. Here's the wishbone. God damn it, I knew I would find it. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna find this wrench. So we're gonna move to the kitchen. What did I need in the kitchen? A doorbell? A doorbell, a plane, and a wrench. A wrench, a doorbell, and a plane is what I need. God, this lady never shuts up. I should find a clip at some point of her whispering. Or at least record the ambient sound effects that this game produces. Once again, I'd wish I'd be able to let you guys hear it, but nothing gets you going than creaked floorboards. Also noticed 2 giant cockroach things on the counter. Kind of disgusting. I wish that they never... You got... I don't think that size is humanly possible. I don't know. There's the doorbell. But I definitely wouldn't want that in my... If I had a big cockroach in my house, I would be pretty upset. Uh-oh. Our main lady is freaking out. Looks like she's got some bad news from a letter. And she's biting her nails. We can clearly see that this is a scary moment in time. I wonder what bad news awaits her. Because my life as a lady is just beginning. It feels like it's about to be over. That's what happens. You don't marry the rich guy. You play him like a fiddle. And now Karma, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's not, like, in the wrong here. I mean, I clearly know what happens, so I could care less, but for you guys, I'll hold off. But in terms of speculation outside of it, I mean, she did play with the man's heart. Look, maybe he's getting revenge. Maybe this is his way of... Maybe these are legal documents binding her to marry... Maybe these are blackmail documents. Maybe she's being blackmailed. She's worried. Or maybe we'll have the classic cliche, oh no, my family at home. I've spent too much time overseas, and now things are taking a turn for the worst. Which should I kind of feel bad for. But then again, you went to Britain and cucked a guy. So I don't know. Alright, here we go. Here's our new diary entry. Let's go read it. News from home. Entry 7. May 23rd, 1895. I received an unfortunate letter from home. My father is ill. Mother did not write of the details, but she requested that I return to Iowa as quickly as is reasonably possible. It's going to take a few months. By boat? It's going to be like a month or two. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I'm sure that I can, here, let me write this down. Right here, hold on. Editing note. Or post-edit quantum. How long does it take to get to UK, United States, 1905, or 1895? Let me know. I'm counting on you. It's the second time I've called on quantum. Post-edit quantum. So, my sadness and apprehension threaten to overwhelm me, but I am doing my best to keep that darkness at bay for now. I will speak with the headmistress before I make arrangements to travel. I must inform Charles that I'll be taking a leave of England for a spell. Why would you tell Charles instead of Charles's goddamn business? If not for good. It will sadden me a great deal to leave my new friends behind, but I'm quite frantic with my concern for my father. It seems unlucky events have been surrounding me of late. What unlucky events? Okay. The literal, hold on. Let's go back here. We're in 1894, right? And she's like, I'm starting my new life in England. I am excited and I'm gonna be a teacher. Then she goes to the ball, and our young bachelor, Charles Dolomir, is like, yo, you're a pretty fine lady. Let's keep talking. Which is pretty much good luck. He's rich, he's wealthy, and he's handsome to someone in the 1890s. I mean, I'm pretty sure your luck is on your side. And then we go to entry 3. And now he's proposing to marry you 6 months later. I would think that would be good. Now you're marrying wealthy. I mean, maybe it's someone you want, but still you're having someone who's in love with you tell you, hey, I want to be with you, and this is going to be a legitimate thing. And you're like, well, let me get back to you on that. And then you tell him no. But instead of telling him just no blatantly, you kind of wait a few days, if you want to talk about how this is your own misgiving, this isn't like bad luck on a random thing. This is you being, well, maybe I don't know, maybe I just kind of not want to do it, and maybe I'm act nonchalantly, act like it doesn't bother me. However, I did cry for a little bit. And then Charles is now heartbroken. This isn't even nothing to concern about you. He just bought a house. So what? And then one of the carpenters falls off the roof and dies. Okay, that's sad, but it's not bad luck on your part. You're not the one dying. So, I don't know. It seems that unlucky events have been surrounding me of late. Well, maybe if you had written more diary entries instead of wasting time, or maybe I don't know. Once again, there's not enough information for me to make a concisive thing, but going on just basic information, this is all you're doing, except for literally this. Nothing can control 1895 getting sick. Well, I mean, if you're getting sick, you're dying. 1890, or at least in the 1890s, the idea of using clean surgical tools and disinfecting from germs and bacteria just became a thing. So, I don't know. I guess informing Charles, if he's your friend, if you friend zoned him to let him know, hey, I may be leaving England, he might not be happy about that. The girl that he's fawned over for like the past year and a half, almost. Who the fuck knows? All right. Who knows? And I sure as hell don't care. Lime apple. You were expecting a red apple. Cactus. Hourglass. Beer can. Teenagers have been drinking out over here. If there's beer cans lying about, there's been a party had. Elephant and broccoli. $37 clues. Oh, we can do a library puzzle too. This should be interesting. Oh, they're all clocks. Wonderful. Okay, stamp fallen. Abraham Lincoln. Okay, the mask may not go in there. Satisfied customer. Where am I putting all this stuff? I'm not following. Here. Oh, this might take a bit. Man in the mirror. Woman sticking her tongue out. Doors locked. Picture of a crying child. Giving it a turtle. We get this. Ice cold. A bunch of different clocks with a bunch of different times. There's a sun. What the heck I'm doing with it? Symbol. I don't know which one. Don't ask me. Satisfied customer. Having a really hard time figuring this out. No, yes, no. Oh boy. This is the one where I'm not sure where to start. Okay, well the Abraham Lincoln picture isn't helping me. This doesn't go on him. The icicle doesn't go with him. This child doesn't go with him. The sun, no. I would assume sun heat, sun dial, pepper. At you. I don't know what time. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm so stupid. The clocks have time. Maybe move the time. Oh, God. Alright, well, 2:20. Oh, now I feel kind of stupid. Okay. Uh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock. That's a fire. Ice. Okay, we'll do 8. Man, now do I feel kind of silly. Oh, wrong handles. You take the moon and you take the sun. The Chowder reference. It's an interesting show. Okay, maybe flip around. Whoopsie. 9, 10. Oh, a negative of the image. That's the word I was looking for that image. 3:30. Salt, pepper. I already immediately know what this is, too, and I'll explain that when I'm there. 6, 7, 8, 11. Nope. Be weird for the. There we go. Angel. And the devil. And then, where's our last clock? Oh no, where's our last clock? Which one is not moving? Oh, whoops, I didn't see the glaring clock here. Oh, now do I feel kind of silly. Come on, what are we doing here? Okay, oh, 9. See, you have to. Okay, I don't need the phone. Alright, here we go. You ready? 5, 2, 5, 2, 6, 4. 5, 2, 6, 4, 3, 5, 3. There's the door. Oh shit. Something fell. It's probably gonna be loud on the edit. Whoopsie. It's my bottle opener. My corner, my desk corner is set for whatever I need. Alright, cool. Now we're in this freaking place. I forgot that I still have to look for 37 more objects. Hourglass. Cactus. Angel. And here's the angel. Gourds. Wait, what season are we in? If gourds are a thing, if green apples, are we in maybe September, August, September? I think I'm gonna get produce from anywhere. Cactus. Put the cactus right in our satchel. Mouse gourds. Gourd. Where could a gourd be? Sure, I'm looking over it. See what else is there for me to look for. Crab. I really wish I knew where. Alright, we'll come back. We'll come back to this. We'll go to this study. Donut. Shovel. Hand. Hand. That's pretty gory for a freaking hand. Accordion. Accordion. Here it is. Tuning fork. Butterfly, maybe. Here it is. Binoculars. And a hairbrush. Anything brush-like with bristles. I don't want to... I have to do, I think, a 2 full scenes at this rate. Look at all the objects we have to find. Find like 30 objects in 40 minutes. Easier said than done. There's another key. Hairbrush. Brush of some sort. Alright, we'll come back for the hairbrush. See once I start losing time. Corkscrew. Definitely remember looking for that one. Top. Corkscrew. Shovel. A frog. Another cactus. This is the 3rd cactus this episode. 3rd one. Bike pump. Rubber chicken. A box cutter. Here it is. Alright. Bam. Taxidermy. Oh. Pair of boots. Arrowhead. Compass. Castle needle. Castle. Obelisk. Hey, buddy. Needle, seashell. This room's gonna be a pain in the ass. I can already feel it. I don't like this room. Because I'm not finding anything. 2nd castle we found all day. Ba-bing, ba-bam. Compass. I need a needle. That's not a needle. Like a needle or like a... There it is. That's what I'm talking about, like a shot needle. Arrowhead. Also, the tribal music dance in the background is absolutely wonderful. I need to feel like I'm in the safari. Excuse the yawn. It's not very professional of me. But hey, you tuned in to watch, not me. I'm the one making the... Here's a brush! Not the one that we need to finish that thought. You came to watch. So I hope that me being more humanly enticing. It's a pair of gloves, not a pair of boots. This is a good thing. Arrowhead, seashell, pair of bolts. Oh, not boots, bolts. Okay. I was like, boots. I was like, I don't see any boots in here. Bolts. Okay. That makes a tad bit more sense. Here's a seashell, now that I'm looking for it. Bolts. Where could they be? I need an arrowhead. Where could this arrowhead be? I'm sure I had to hint for that too. Alright, 11 more objects. I'm sure... Okay. I don't think I ever found... No, I did find the umbrella. Corkscrew. File. Could have sworn I saw the file somewhere. Here it is. Swizzers. Dolphin. Corn dog. Boots. A wrench. Hairbrush. Can we find it? Or will I not look for it? More than likely not look for it. Here's the hourglass. Scurrying mouse. Or a mouse. Where could a mouse be? Where could this mouse be? I sure can't find it. There it is. I just need one. I need gourds. Here it are. There we go. Dinger. Uh-oh. She's packing her things, and Charles is like, probably, why are you leaving? It'll be fine. You don't have to leave. Bring your parents here. In 1895. It'll be fine. Oh, this'll be good. This'll be really good. To read what this diary entry has to say. I'm sure our bumbling Charles won't fuck this up somehow. What do you mean? Just the look of, come on, or you gotta leave. Here's an idea. Maybe go with her, Charles. Oh wait, he can't because he's got to worry about the house. Stupid house he's got being built. His cursed house. Well, truly he's gonna be alone because now he doesn't have anybody. See, you've diddled goofed. You had one job. Charles, you had one. You had one literal motive for like 6 months, is to court the girl, and you couldn't even do that. And now she's leaving because her parents are sick, and you're probably going, why is she leaving? Don't leave. So this can only go up from here, Charles. There is tons of fish in the sea. Don't be this petty. Charles, please. For once in your life, or for once in this journal entry, don't be stupid. Get the hint, she doesn't want you. She's got family matters to do. I would have been like, Charles, get the fuck out of here. You stupid bastard. My suspicions will be known as soon as we finish this. And we're about to. Alright, here we go. Entry 8, May 24th, 1895. I must return home. The headmistress was quite compassionate regarding my situation. She offered to pack my belongings, but I could not let her. She has already done so much, gone far beyond what her duties dictate. Charles did not react in such a manner. I have informed him that I must leave, that my father is ill, and my family requires my presence. He is greatly upset. He nearly went into a tirade and made an attempt to flatter me, I believe with the explanation that his new home would be named in my honor. Great! My father is dying, but here, main girl, I can't think of her name. Every time I load the game up, I take a look at the notebook. I think it's Emma. Okay, we're gonna call it Emma for now. Here, It's gonna be called the Ravenhearst Manor. Don't leave. I know your family's dying, but it doesn't matter. We'll be fine. Just live with me in my mansion. Ugh. I must wonder if he's attempting to secure my return to England. To him and his home, I must prepare my departure and cannot think of such things right now. Yeah, here's an idea. Probably shouldn't have said anything to him. None of his damn concern. If he's not letting you go, then there's a problem. Even 1895 standards. Family takes precedence. And with that, folks, I leave you here. Take it or leave it. Will our main Iowa school teacher girl, Emma, hopefully that's her name, get back to England? Find out in the next installing thriller of Quantum Plays Mystery Case Files Ravenhearst. I'm sure our pal Charles will know what to do. He always knows what's to do.
Little girl, don't cry, I must say goodbye. Don't you hear the bugle call? And the fife and drum bid the fellows come where the flag waves over all. Though I love you so, it is time to go, and a soldier in me you'll find. When on land or sea they need boys like me, you would not have me stay behind.